Let's check the news from AWS. Amazon Relational Database Service on AWS Outposts now supports Generation 7i instances for Amazon RDS for MySQL on Outposts and Amazon RDS for PostgreSQL on Outposts. This support enables you to deploy fully managed database instances in your on-premises environments, providing a consistent hybrid experience. You can set up, operate, and scale MySQL and PostgreSQL relational databases on-premises, just as you would in the cloud. Amazon RDS on Outposts now supports Generation 7i instances in US West regions. Amazon EKS Hybrid Nodes now supports BottleRocket, the Linux-based operating system purpose-built for containers. This support enables customers to use their on-premises infrastructure as nodes in EKS clusters, unifying Kubernetes management across cloud, on-premises, and edge environments. This move allows customers to leverage the security and efficiency benefits of the BottleRocket operating system, which is supported by AWS. As a result, customers can now use the same BottleRocket operating system with EKS across their cloud and on-premises environments, further strengthening operational consistency. The support for BottleRocket applies to VMware variants of BottleRocket versions 1.37 and newer, available across all AWS regions where EKS hybrid nodes is available. These variants support Kubernetes versions 1.28 and above. AWS Budgets announces support for additional cost metrics, enabling customers to create budgets that track actual costs more accurately. One new metric is net unblended costs, which allows monitoring for costs after discounts. This feature provides greater flexibility in how customers track and manage their cloud costs. Another new metric is net amortized costs, also available for budget creation. This enables customers to monitor the actual cost of their applications, teams, or cost centers with support for automated discounts and advanced filtering. Customers can now exclude dimension values when creating a budget, allowing for more targeted tracking of spending. For instance, a development team could track their project spending by excluding shared enterprise services, or a finance team could monitor regional spending by excluding global services. Additionally, AWS Budgets has expanded its Cost Explorer charge types to include reservation applied usage, savings plan upfront fee, and savings plan covered usage. This allows customers to budget against the actual cost of their applications, teams, or cost centers with support for automated discounts and advanced filtering. These new capabilities enable customers to create budgets that incorporate savings plans and reservation discounts, ensuring alignment between budgeted amounts and actual invoiced costs. AWS Systems Manager has launched Just-in-Time Node Access, a feature that enables customers to create zero-standing privileges to nodes while maintaining operational efficiency. With this launch, operators are required to request access to nodes managed by AWS Systems Manager before remotely connecting using AWS Systems Manager Session Manager, eliminating the need for long-standing permissions to nodes. Just-in-time node access helps organizations limit access to their systems and data to only when needed, by controlling who can access which nodes and when. Policies determine whether an operator is denied access, automatically approved, or must obtain human approval before remotely connecting to nodes. Administrators can also increase visibility into remote desktop protocol sessions by recording session activity and storing recordings in S3. Just-in-time node access is available in the AWS regions of Asia Pacific and US West. Announcing second-generation AWS Outposts racks. AWS has announced the general availability of second-generation AWS Outposts racks, marking a significant innovation for workloads that require low latency, local data processing, and data residency. These new racks support the latest generation of x86-powered Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud instances, starting with general-purpose M7i, compute-optimized C7i, and memory-optimized R7i instances. The second-generation Outposts racks feature a new networking architecture that has built-in resiliency to handle network device failures, enabling decoupling of compute and networking. This simplifies network operations and allows for cost-efficient scaling of on-premises workloads. In addition, the launch introduces a new category of EC2 instances for AWS Outposts racks with accelerated networking. These instances feature specialized network accelerator cards and are designed for the most latency-sensitive, compute-intensive, and throughput-intensive on-premises workloads. The availability of second-generation Outposts racks also allows customers to leverage the same APIs, management console, automation, governance policies, and security controls for their applications across AWS regions and on-premises locations. This enables centralized infrastructure management and boosts developer productivity by standardizing on a common set of continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines. With the new second-generation Outpost racks, customers can continue to support their on-premises workloads with the same level of control and visibility as they do in AWS regions. Amazon DynamoDB Accelerator now supports R7i instances, which provide instance sizes up to 24s large. These instances feature an 8:1 ratio of memory to vCPU and include the latest DDR5 memory. R7i instances are available in the AWS regions of US East and South America. Amazon Q Developer CLI now supports Model Context Protocol, enabling developers to leverage tools and prompts for richer contextual development workflows. The support for MCP allows developers to integrate native and MCP server-based tools into the Q Developer CLI, providing more customized responses by orchestrating tasks across different tools. Amazon S3 Access grants are now available in the AWS Asia Pacific region, enabling you to map identities in directories such as Microsoft Entra ID or AWS Identity and Access Management Principles to datasets in S3. This feature helps manage data permissions at scale by automatically granting S3 access to end users based on their corporate identity, making it easier to control who has access to your S3 datasets. Amazon Elasticake now supports Global Data Store in 15 additional regions, enabling customers to create fully managed, fast, reliable, and secure cross-region replication for their real-time applications with a global footprint. This feature provides low-latency reads and disaster recovery across regions by allowing customers to write to their Elasticake cluster in one region and have the data available for read in two other cross-region replica clusters. The regional availability of Global Data Store has been expanded to 15 additional regions, providing more options for customers to deploy their applications with low-latency reads and disaster recovery. Global Data Store uses encryption in transit to secure cross-region data transfer traffic, ensuring the integrity and confidentiality of customer data. AWS End-User Messaging helps customers combat SMS pumping by introducing new features to detect and block artificially inflated traffic. This allows developers to configure AIT detections with rules for entire countries or specific messaging use cases, providing granular control to accurately identify potential abuse while allowing legitimate messages to be delivered. The new features also enable AWS end-user messaging to identify and block messages that have a potential pumping risk, which can be monitored through in-console dashboards, CloudWatch metrics, and SMS events. This helps developers to more effectively detect and mitigate the impact of SMS pumping on their businesses. To combat SMS pumping, AWS end-user messaging offers SMS Protect AIT monitoring and filtering, priced at 1 cent per message in addition to standard SMS fees. Customers will not be charged SMS per message fees for messages blocked by SMS Protect, providing an added layer of protection against unwanted charges. AWS Amplify introduces data seeding, allowing developers to programmatically create test users and associated resources across Amazon Cognito, AWS AppSync, Amazon DynamoDB, and Amazon S3. This feature simplifies testing and development workflows by enabling quick population of auth-dependent resources. Data seeding enables the creation of Cognito users, seeding of DynamoDB records via AppSync with user context, and uploading of S3 objects, all while maintaining proper authentication relationships. This eliminates manual user creation and authentication steps previously required for testing auth-protected resources. The feature is available in all regions where AWS Amplify is supported. Meta's Llama 4 models are now available fully managed in Amazon Bedrock, offering advanced multimodal capabilities for building tailored applications that respond to multiple types of media. These models feature a mixture of experts architecture and deliver efficient multimodal processing for text and image inputs. The smaller Llama 4 Scout 17B model is the best multimodal model in its class, according to Meta, and offers improved performance at lower cost compared to Llama 3. With 17 billion active parameters, 16 experts, and a context length of 10 million tokens, Scout significantly increases the context length from Llama 3, enabling many practical applications such as multi-document summarization, parsing extensive user activity for personalized tasks, and reasoning over vast code bases. The larger Llama 4 Maverick 17B model features 128 experts, 400 billion total parameters, and a context length of 1 million tokens. It excels in image and text understanding across 12 languages, making it suitable for versatile assistant and chat applications. Meta's Llama 4 models are available in Amazon Bedrock in the US East and US West AWS regions, with the option to access them via cross-region inference in US East. To learn more about these models, visit the launch blog, product page, Amazon Bedrock pricing, and documentation. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more and hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and, if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.